You don't have to like me, but I'm the best chance you have at surviving. What the heck is that?
Felipe must have put baking powder in the car.
How much baking powder?
I don't know, maybe like 42 kilos.
New this week from Sofia Vergara and Reese Witherspoon, the comedy Hot Pursuit. Is it funny and is it worth your money to go see it at the theater? This week on reviewsfortherestofus.com, reviews for movie people by movie people. Hey, I'm Travis Culver with reviewsfortherestofus.com. So, Hot Pursuit, as you might imagine, obviously a comedy movie, and if you watch the clips and you kind of get the idea it's a little bit Thelma and Louise-ish, well, you're right. I mean, it kind of is. It's like that unlikely odd couple, two women paired up, going on a road trip. A little bit different reason this go around. Reese Witherspoon's character plays a cop that's supposed to be helping to protect Sofia Vergara's character, who supposedly is going to be testifying in a really important court case. Now, as you might imagine, things don't go so well. Reese, well, she's a little bit backwoods country girl, a little bit out of touch. And Sofia Vergara's character is her typical gregarious, crazy city girl kind of character, and they don't match up quite well at first.
Mrs. Reivew, where are you going?
I'm getting the hell out of here before Cortez finds me and saws my face into a soccer ball.
You are in a state of shock, and you're not thinking clearly.
My husband just got murdered, and now they're coming to get me.
You have to stay here until backup arrives.
I am a sitting goose out here.
Mrs. Reivew, come back. I am warning you. I did not want to have to do this, but you're forcing me to take extreme measures.
So let's talk about this movie. Let's talk about it like normal movie fans. How is it? Where should I see it? Who should I see it with? Well, as far as how is it, I mean, it's not the best comedy in the world. It's not going to probably win any awards at all, but it's not horrible either. I mean, you watch the previews for this movie and you wonder, okay, is it going to be funny or is it going to be completely a waste of time and the only funny stuff is in the trailers? Well, I'm happy to tell you there's more funny stuff that's in the trailers. In fact, a lot. There's one scene in particular where you probably will laugh until you cry. I mean, they did a really good job being funny in this movie. Reese Witherspoon is really funny, funnier than I'm used to seeing her in movies. And if you know anything about Sofia Vergara, she's just hilarious. So it's a good laugh out loud movie for sure. But where should you see it? Well, I'm going to tell you, this isn't a movie worth spending a whole bunch of money to see on the theater. I mean, there's nothing about it that's like such a big experience. You have to see it on the big screen, with one exception. And that gets us to who should you see it with? If you're not in the mood to see Avengers Age of Ultron, or you have a lady in your life, maybe you want to do something nice, take her out for Mother's Day this weekend or the next couple weekends, this is a fantastic alternative to that. It's hilarious. It comes at it from angles that women could appreciate. The guys in her life, you, if that's you, who's going to take her to the movie, will get a laugh out of it too, because there's just funny stuff all the way through. So it's an example of a really good night out for the lady in your life, and maybe a girl's night out too, certainly. I mean, other than that, it's really not going to break your heart to wait and see it on Redbox. Hope you enjoyed this review, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, please make sure you subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook as well, and tell your friends. And if you happen to miss our review last week of Avengers Age of Ultron, you can click right here to see that right now. And we'll see you next week on reviewsfortherestofus.com. Real reviews, real helpful.